What is up, guys? I'm here doing a quick little review of the BenQ GL2450HM MLG official gaming monitor for the 2011 to 2012 season. I am not going to be doing this like a usual review on monitors. I will not be listing off specs. I will not be getting all technical with this. I am going to put a link in the description to BenQ's website where you can see and read all that because, well, I don't need to waste time saying it. So I'm just going to give you my general opinion on the monitor, go through the buttons, the modes, the speakers, which is nice that they included this on this monitor. But what you probably will be using if you're using this for console gaming is a headset, such as my Astros, even though that's just an example. So yeah, let's just get through the buttons first, since I'll talk about quality later. Okay. All the buttons are located on the right side, and there's the power button, which glows green during use. It's orange during standby, and it's off when it's off. There's the enter button, which switches through all the game modes, which is D-sub, all the inputs, not the game modes, which is D-sub, which is also VGA, DVI, HDMI, and then VGA again, only 3. And then there is the actual mode button. Let me put this back up here. It goes to game mode, photo mode, sRGB mode, eco mode, standard mode, movie mode, and then back to game mode. Movie mode is the darkest, if you haven't noticed, and then photo is the lightest. Back over here, there's a volume button, which down here, if you can see, is the volume. I have it set on 63. If you want it to go up, you just press the up arrow over here, which is also the volume button. And if you want it to go down, you press the down button, which is also the menu button. It's a little weird. Took me a second to get used to. Then there is the menu button, which pops up the menu, and now I will go through it. So on the menu, you see multiple things. You see the display settings. If you can read it, it says horizontal position, vertical position. I'm just doing this to get it back. Pixel clock and phase. It also allows you to change your game mode, and there's also auto adjustment, which is the top button on the side. And then it goes back to system, which is the mode, input, yeah, you can do this all from the buttons. And then the audio settings, which is also all from the buttons. And then the picture advanced settings, which also allows you to turn the game mode, and then Sensei dynamic contracts, which seriously keep that off, it ruins everything, color format and all that. Then the picture allows you the brightness, contrast, sharpness, gamma, color, AMA. I keep it at 153, then 3 again, then color off and AMA off. And let's go through the buttons. Horizontal position and vertical position. These you may not think of as important, but when you first connect a PC to this, you might actually need to use it, because first it didn't actually go, it wasn't fitted right, but so I just changed this up a little bit. So if you can see, the whole screen is shifting behind it. That allows you to do that, and that'll just get it right in the place where it needs to be, and it works really well. Now let's just switch inputs. Let's back this out by pressing menu, which it also has instructions for it. And then let's go to HDMI, which is what I have my Xbox connected with right now. As you can see, it's on Halo Reach. Once it pops up, there, it's on Halo Reach. And this is also a select speaker test, even though taking audio through a computer speaker is, well, computer microphone is not that great, but let me just say that it's bass heavy, the middles are, they're barely there, and the highs are nice. Okay, now let's talk about gaming performance. Lag time, much less than my HD TV I have back there. If you saw my gaming setup video, which I recommend you go watch, I have a 32-inch HD TV. The response time is much faster than that. When they say 2 milliseconds, I'm pretty sure they actually meant 2 milliseconds, because this is really quick. I noticed a gigantic difference on all the response, and the quality during gaming, even though right now it's on a webcam, it's not that good. Yeah, it's real nice. You don't notice any pixelation. You don't really notice any bad quality. It's a lot sharper than my last TV. It's better than my dad's monitors. My dad has 2 Dell monitors. It's better than his. And really, when you're gaming and you're playing hard in MLG and you're really thinking about what you're doing, you're not going to notice the quality of, you're not going to notice any bad quality or pixelation during gaming. You're going to be a little too busy shooting at people. Okay, let's talk about what I didn't like about the monitor. And that is truly only one thing, which is, let me pull the monitor back. Where in the world is this going? Okay, you can see right up here all this gloss and glare. The only thing I really don't like about this monitor is the edges. I do not like how they actually had to make it glossy, how they had to make it reflective. Because when I'm gaming during the day, I seriously do notice this, especially toward the right, just because that's how the sun is angled toward my room. If you're going to use this, I would recommend doing this in a windowless room where it's dark, or keep this away from the light. I keep it here because my bed's over there and I like using it as a footrest. So I just deal with it, even though I do most of my gaming in the later hours. So it's, but when I do play earlier, it's really annoying. There's also a little bit of glare on the screen, if you can see right here. That's also kind of annoying, but it's livable. But yes, I would recommend this monitor. I think it is a very solid monitor for what it offers. I don't think I need to show you the ports, since all the inside ports were shown in the menu change, or the input change, because that's all the ports back there. I don't really need to show you what they look like. But yes, I really do recommend getting this monitor if you're interested in a gaming monitor, or even if you're just using it for work or business or something else. This monitor is very good for that, especially for some reason on the quality on the PC during just browsing. I thought it was, wow, really sharp. So I would just say, just buy this. It's nice. It's about $200. It's good quality. It's a 24-inch. It's, yeah, really nice. Oh yeah, and the angle of tilt, I just remember this. It goes for about like maybe 15-20 degrees. I don't know. I just keep it straight. But trust me, this monitor is truly good. I really do enjoy this monitor. A lot of people say that there's something bad with this, or it's not as good as the Asus. Well, I don't know if it's not as good as the Asus, but what's bad about it? For people watching this that have tried it or something, please tell me what you think is bad about this. I kind of want to know. I want to see, because right now, only thing that annoys me is the edges. That is legitimately it. So, yes, I would, out of 5 stars, I would give this a 4.5, just because of the edge. If this was like a matte edge, I'd give it a 5. Out of 10, I would give it a 9. Just because on some moments during gaming, like during menus or cutscenes, sometimes you can see some nasty pixelation for about maybe half a second, then it straightens out. But I actually kind of think that's the Xbox's fault, not exactly that monitor. But yeah, I seriously recommend this, and just the plasma nade for the speakers and the deepness. But yes, this monitor is good. I recommend it. I know I've said this a million times. No need to comment about it. But yep, thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy your day.